Alright, what's up guys? What's up Thunderstruck Gaming? This is Tim, or The Dynamite, checking in here on TSG for I think the 9th or 10th time, honestly, at this point. I have been uploading here since I think June or July of last year, so it has been a long time. Thank you for Thunder for all the support and for all you guys who come over to my channel and check me out. As far as today's video is going to be, I'm going to be talking about the No Specialist mode and what we know and what we don't know so far. So Treyarch has announced on a, I think Reddit or Twitter post, something like that, that on February 27th we are going to be getting a Barebones playlist, otherwise known as a No Specialist playlist. And as you can imagine, no specialists will be in it. They will just be completely disabled and you won't be able to choose, or maybe you will, but you won't have their abilities. Now let's talk about Barebones for a sec, because maybe some of you guys are newer to the Call of Duty community, or you never played the older games to begin with. So let's talk about where Barebones originated from. In Black Ops 1 there was a Barebones game mode. It was called Barebones Pro, I believe, and in it kill streaks, perks, camos, and attachments all were not allowed and were not able to be played or chosen, and when you played in this game in Black Ops 1. And as far as Modern Warfare 3 goes, kill streaks were disabled, and some game modes had a smaller player count, sometimes only 8 players as a max. For instance, if you're playing in TDM, you could only be playing 4-on-4, and with no kill streaks you might think that the game goes by much slower, and in my opinion it did, and that's why I feel like Barebones back in the day wasn't a super successful playlist. I feel like a lot of people avoided it. They just preferred to play, because if you think about it, kill streaks and perks and all these individualistic things, that these are just the things that make Call of Duty what they are. They differentiate Call of Duty from every other game mode out there, every other shooter out there. At least they used to. Nowadays in Black Ops 4 we have specialists where people have like different abilities, very similar to Overwatch, to Apex Legends. I almost said Fortnite there, but I don't play Fortnite, so I don't know for sure. The specialists, it takes away from the original Call of Duty and what we grew up loving and knowing. Specialists weren't in the original game. There wasn't an ability where you could just pull out a war machine from out of nowhere, or shoot a cluster grenade, or things like that, or a random dog that comes after you. All these things you used to have to earn. Black Ops 2, I said this before, Black Ops 2, you'd have to earn a war machine. That was an actual kill streak, and in this game you just simply get it by playing for, what is it, 7-8 minutes and doing well. The biggest reason why specialists are so hated is because you can't control it. It's unaccounted for deaths. If you stop and look at someone's gameplay, even like a pro player's, how many of their deaths are influenced or somewhat caused by a specialist? Whether it's a dog distracting you, maybe you kill the dog but you get killed because you're reloading. Maybe you run into, Nomad's mesh mine or Torque's razor wire because you don't have engineer. The game forces you to use certain things to counter things that you shouldn't have to deal with in the first place. And I know what you might be saying, like, oh, Modern Warfare 2, there were claymores, other games there was, trip mines, or, ghosts, the IADs, things like that. However, those things you had to actually put on your class, or everyone had it on their class already. It wasn't that you just somehow unlocked it because because you were just existing in the game. You either started with it. To get more, you had to use scavenger. It had to cost you something. That's basically the main point of my specialist rant here. Specialists don't cost you anything. They're just simply in the game, and you just take advantage of it. It doesn't hurt you. Using it doesn't hurt you, but when it's used against you, you can't account for it. There's no way to predict a grav slam coming around the corner. And I think that's the main reason why this No Specialist mode is so wanted. That's so far what we do know. Now, as far as what we don't know, the only thing that Treyarch has said is that there are going to be classic gameplay rules. Now, people have been speculating, oh, maybe it's going to be reduced sprint speed, maybe we won't have unlimited sprint, maybe they're going to ban certain maps or certain weapons in the game, maybe they're going to ban certain perks or equipment. Now personally, and this is just, there's no inside knowledge or anything like that, this is just me speculating. Personally, obviously we're going to have no specialist, but personally I think that we're going to have certain things banned as well. I think that's why this game mode is taking a bit longer to come out with, because personally, think about it, right? Engineer is a direct counter to maybe like 60% of specialists out there, from seeing like the dog from behind walls, to razor wire, to barricades, to trip mines. A lot of things can be countered by engineer. The other things that can be countered are like, using tac mask and flak jacket, like, seeker shock mines and cluster grenades, things like that will protect you. Now, without specialists, I feel like they're going to have to implement something else, right? They're going to have to put in semtexes or grenades, or have everyone start with something. Otherwise, this game mode is really going to be, well, bare bones. Now, whether or not they give you the option to put in, grenades or something like that to begin with, or at all, I'm fine with whatever they choose, whether you do or don't have the option. I'm fine with that. What I don't want is just specialists. I just don't want specialists, and I think this Barebones mode will actually get me to play the game, because I don't know, a lot of you guys don't know me but for those of you who do come over to my channel and subscribe, you know that I haven't really been playing Black Ops 4. All the gameplay you see on my channel is, you know, old from months ago, or I'm playing Apex Legends. Now I do have high hopes for this game mode. I don't want to see it, you know, turn out badly, and I heard that it's a limited time mode, but I really want to encourage Treyarch or anyone who's, you know, in charge of making it possible, play the game mode. You know, show that you appreciate Treyarch's willingness to, I guess, listen to you after months and months of complaining. Play the game mode, show them that the numbers are going to be very strong if they made this into a reality. That's just my thoughts on it. You know, obviously if the game completely sucks, and I feel like there's just no way that, you know, I'm going to be playing Black Ops 4 anymore, but, you know, if you do, that's all good for you, you know. So let me know what you think about all this. Enjoy the kill cam at the end, Thunder. I know this guy who's, you know, getting the kills, he's using your favorite weapon. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for Thunder for uploading it, and I hope you check out my channel if you want to. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been the Dynamite, and I'll see you in my next one. Peace.